what's going on? Okay, today I was really thinking of like trying to make a fire video, just like, and I was thinking, right, and I was like, let me talk about things that really murdered my childhood, like things that I don't know, gaming things, of course. Okay, so we're gonna start right into it with a thing that ruined everybody's childhood: Resident Evil 4 Chainsaw Guy. Right now. This ruined me so bad as a kid because it ruined everybody. There's a lot of like people that played, or their dad or mom played Resident Evil 4 as a kid, and my dad played Resident Evil 4 as a kid. What, that game came out like 2007, 8, I don't know. And basically, there's this guy with a chainsaw, right? And he comes at you, and he chops off your head. Okay, no cap, chops off your head, kills you instantly. And you would think, oh, yo, sure, that's not that bad. You know, there's other really bloody, gory games out there. I was 5 years old. I was 5 years old and I had to see that. And it was bad because my sister, I think my sisters are like 4 years apart. So I was 5, she was like 9, had to count. And like, she didn't care, but I was so traumatized at the age of 5 years old seeing a guy, or seeing Leon get his head cut off. Now, look at this, look at this, look at this, right? Just imagine me. Just imagine me like at the age of 5 looking like this, right? Looking like this, being terrified of my life. It was bad. And yeah. Ruined me. Ruined me as a person. 2, this is gonna be really specific, and nobody's really gonna catch it. And so it's gonna be really, really hard, right? So nobody's really gonna get this. So that happened when I was like 5. This other thing happened when I was like 6, or no, probably 5 as well, because I would cry a lot when I was like 5 and 6 back in the day. Now this was years ago. I think it was Kellogg's cereal. Cartoon Network and Kellogg's cereal paired up, and they would put like DVD discs in your cereal boxes, and it had like games or like commercials on it. I remember that one Powerpuff Girls song being on it. That's really it. But there was this one, imagine getting a toy box and it just, or like getting a toy from a cereal box and it just had a bunch of ads on it. 2006, do you know what I mean? And like, I got it, and nobody was really home. It was when I first moved into this house. My sister was at soccer practice. I don't know where my mom was. It was just me. My dad was working on like the pipes or something, and I was in my basement alone on this weird little disc, right? And I was just going through it, and I don't know why I cried so much. There was this video. It was a Barbie online game or something, and it was 3D. It was like a Barbie runway 3D game, and I don't think I've ever seen anything that looked so real. And it was 3D, but it was so choppy and pixelated, and I cried. I cried again. I cried even more than Resident Evil 4, okay? I was just that, I don't know why I cried so much as a kid. Now, when me just telling about the story brought me to another story. I don't script my videos, as you can tell. It was, shoot, I think it was the same disc as well. It was that disc, or it was the Sega Smash Pack disc, okay? We had a lot of discs back in the day, do you know what I mean? And like, it was a Sega Smash, what was it, dude? It was one of the discs, right? It had a bunch of like commercials and ads on it, just like promoting other things. There was this Xbox, it was this rare Xbox game, right? It was like, not like Rare, but like made by Rare. And dude, well, it's called like, not Ghosts and Goblins, it was like Ghosts and Ghoulies or something with a little kid. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And there was this commercial, and the little sister, dude, this is, oh my god, this gives me so much nostalgia. And this little sister got like taken by these goblins, and you're this little kid with a little white hair. You're gonna go save him or save her. I'm about to cry right now. Oh, that was. Oh, nah, okay. Don't just hate when that wave of nostalgia hits you. Nah, okay, that was. Oh, dude, that wasn't even supposed to be in the video. I just like thought about it just now. That was. Moving on. Okay, next game. That really ruined me. Sonic Adventure 2. Two things about Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2 is one of my favorite childhood games. Is that cars driving by and whatnot? And two things. One scared me more than the other. Now, ever played Sonic Adventure 2? There's 3 types of missions for Hero Side and Dark Side. There is so the Sonic and Shadow stages, that's like speed and collecting rings. There's the tank stages with Eggman and Tails, with this little tank type beat, and you just go around and shoot stuff. And there is the treasure hunting stages, which were probably the most creative thing ever in a video game at the time, where you would go around and collect emeralds, and you would go to this little computer, and it would be like, hey, look next to. It would give you like a riddle, and it was like, it was beautiful, beautiful game. And there was this one stage as you would go as Rouge. People call her Rogue. Her name's not Rogue, it's Rouge. And you would I don't even remember it because how scared I was even playing that level. It was like, you gotta look for these 3 emeralds, and there is this huge beetle thing that was chasing you, and it was terrifying. And I'm probably the only one that thinks how terrifying it actually was, but it was pretty terrifying as a kid. And another thing with Sonic Adventure 2, so that was pretty terrifying. I didn't really see it, but my sister, you know when you haven't saw something, but people hype you up saying how bad it actually is? My sister hyped it up so bad that I didn't want to play the game anymore. That's how bad it was. I was such a loser as a kid, man. It was bad. And another thing about Sonic, Knuckles. When you gotta fight King Boo, and he has a little laugh thing, and he goes into the wall, and you gotta like, oh, bro, it was creepy, bro. He keep laughing and whatnot. You have no idea what I'm probably talking about, but it was just a big blue ghost you had to fight, and he would like bounce, and you had to hit this little timer thing, and to go around and chase him. It was terrifying as well. And yeah, last thing. This didn't really traumatize me, but those 4 things really traumatized me as a kid. Those things made me cry. Now the last thing isn't as bad. Now as you can see, got the Kingdom Hearts poster right here. I'm actually the main reason why I wanted to tell this video is this one Kingdom Hearts story that kind of traumatized me a little bit. And Kingdom Hearts 3 drops in about like a week or 2. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I've never beat Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2. I know. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea who's on this poster, except for Riku, Goofy, Sora, the main like people, but all those other characters, I have no idea who those are. And here's why. Basically, I'm gonna tell the full story, but me and my sister got Kingdom Hearts 1 on our PS2 like 2009, like years ago. I'm back. My camera died, so and I realized how big my forehead looked half the video. So we're gonna get right back into it. Kingdom Hearts, right? So forgot where I left off at. So real quick, had it as a kid, didn't get far, and we got it on the PS3, right? And we got pretty far. We made it to Nightmare Before Christmas. And Nightmare Before Christmas was a tragedy, okay? Now, what had happened, if you ever played Kingdom Hearts, there you have to fight, if you never played Kingdom Hearts before, you would go to one of these worlds and you had to fight the boss. So in, what are we talking about? You have to fight a boss in every single world, right? So we get to Nightmare Before Christmas. And the boss in Nightmare Before Christmas, if you ever watched the movie or played the game, it is Oogie Boogie, okay? Now, Oogie Boogie is Bro, stop, dude. So basically, you're in this little circle thing, and he's throwing dice at you, and you gotta like hop over, and little goons jump down. You gotta fight the little goons, and Donald's like, Goofy, help! And you gotta go fight these kids, right? And it's terrible. It is terrible. It is terrible. It is terrible. And we were playing on like normal or hardened difficulty or something like that, and we didn't want to go down, even though we should have went back to like easy or something like that. And dude. And like after an Oogie Boogie jumps down or something, and you gotta like fight him. I haven't done this in so long, and oh my god! And you had to jump down and fight him, right? And he'll jump down. You gotta fight him, right? And we were on that for like 2 hours as a kid, like back 2013, 2012. We were on that for hours, and guess what happened? He was at like a sliver of health. And we lost because like I didn't use like PK Fire or little I don't even know what happened, bro. But we lost. Dude, we didn't even touch the game. We traded in back to GameStop because how frustrated we actually were. Kingdom Hearts 1 Part 3. I got the game for the 3rd time on PS4. Now, this happened a few months ago, and I was streaming it. I beat Aladdin in like 40 minutes. It was so quick. I lied. I don't think it was 40. It was pretty quick though. I didn't mean Aladdin. What did I just say? Not Aladdin. Tarzan. I beat Tarzan in like 50 minutes. It was like really quick. And when I went to Aladdin, right? And this kind of made me mad, right? So I was playing it. I was went through it. Went to the sand part, right? The sand part, there's a huge mask head that comes up out of the ground. You gotta fight the head. You go down inside the head's mouth. You gotta go down there and do a bunch of stuff down there, right? But what happened is my game soft locked. And what happened was I died down there, and I just left the game, and I came back to the game where my last save was, and when I went to the sand, nothing was there. And I was so confused, like, where's everything at? Where is the head? Where are there's no enemies either. It was just sand and music. And me, Donald, and Goofy just standing like, bro, where's everything at? And it was terrible. And I soft locked on PS4, and then I like to overwrite my saves. Even though I have like 2 terabytes, I overwrite my saves still. And I couldn't go to any past save because it's all on one save slot, and I couldn't do anything. Unless I started over the game, and I was not trying to start over the game. You know what I did? I traded it in back to GameStop, and this video has gone on for way longer than it should have. And I'm gonna end it right here. If you guys do like this type of videos, I probably will make more. You guys want to see a part 2 of things that ruined me as a kid, I'll probably drop it. This camera kills batteries in like 5 seconds. So I'm gonna dip. Love y'all. Sleep well. Brush your teeth. And I'll catch y'all next time. Or not. If you're gonna watch next time. It's your choice. Alright, catch y'all later.
Finish!